Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaykum assalam.
First of all, jazakumullahu khairan for sharing your knowledge with us. It's very beneficial. So my question is that, how does one exactly get started on the whole da'wah scene? And speaking of da'wah, I have in the past had quite a few experiences where I've given da'wah to my Muslim classmates to abandon their sins and the path that they're going down, and each time I've always been met with rejection and harshness, so to speak. So how exactly can you know if you're doing everything right or not, if you don't have anything to base off of?
Great question. So regarding da'wah, first part of the question, how do you get started? Seeking knowledge. I'm not saying you have to be shuyukh and ulama to give da'wah, but a person who wants to give da'wah should seek knowledge to learn your own aqeedah, learn how to describe the asma al-husna wa sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that you don't start giving da'wah towards a warped idea. You want to make sure that what you are giving da'wah towards is the correct Islamic belief. So seek knowledge. We post the videos as training manuals, really. We scan the verses and all of that so you can know how to give the da'wah. Utilize that as a tool. Secondly, regarding the issue of being rejected, this is the way. If you look at Nuh alayhi salatu salam, he gave da'wah. And what did he say? Rabbi inni da'utu qawmi laylan wa nahara. Day and night he gave da'wah to his people, and he continued for how much? 50 less than 1,950 years of da'wah. And according to the ulama of tafsir, the highest number that we find is around 80 of who followed him. Imagine, from the best of the anbiya, as Shaykh Abdul Rahman Nasir Sa'di says, from the 5 greatest of the anbiya, and he's giving da'wah day and night for 950 years, and most of his ummah, they didn't follow. So don't worry about results. Ma alayna illa balaghul mubin. It's not upon us except to convey the message clearly. So how is your da'wah successful? If you stick to the kitab wa sunnah and the fahm salaf al-ummah. As long as you stick to the right way, the Quran, Sahih Ahadith, the way that the early generation understood them, you stick to it, your da'wah is successful, even if nobody follows you. And if you continue down that, mukhlisan lillah, Allah will raise your ranks. So don't worry, learn the right way of da'wah, and then go out, call people towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and even if nobody follows you, you're successful. We are going to give also the sisters the opportunity, but we'll take one more from the brothers. Sheikh, you pick.
Man, it's really challenging.
Alhamdulillah.